Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. How you guys doing? So today we might actually be playing some ranked. Cross said he'll be on later. So maybe some ranked. As long as he's on, I'm down to duo queue with him. Better than solo queuing, that's for sure. Already got a 60-second ad from Countable. What a start to stream. But he's not on yet, so I'm gonna do some unranked to warm up. I told him I should be, or hopefully we'll plan for 1 p.m. We also have an unboxing today at 1, so I said I'll do the unboxing and then I'll play with him. We got something to open. Hey, Peter, hey. Here I am. Hello, Luke. Use your charm for the first time and reached cobblestone. Let's go. You tech to get into a VG video stream sniping, get yourself banned. I didn't bother reporting them in the stream sniping match because I was like, ah, I don't really care. Do you think custom equalizers help hearing footsteps more, or is it just a gimmick? I mean, I think equalizers in general, or like customizing your headphones equalizers will always help improve certain things, but obviously like it's a like lever system. It's not like it's gonna always be everything will be better. Sometimes it'll be like, okay, you make footsteps louder, but you know, gunshots might be quieter or drone sounds might be quieter, stuff like that. I normally just leave my headphones on neutral. I find it just works better overall.
I just love decks, bro.
Thanks for 52 months, Jexner. Well, Varsity, how was Eastern Canada today? It was, it's sunny, but it's not that hot today. Went to the gym today, and I feel like recently when I've been going to the gym, when I do my workouts, I just push as fast as I can, which I know is not the greatest. So today I was like, I'm going to focus on, I'm not going to go up in weight. I was like, I'm going to stay the same weight, and I'm going to go as slow as possible. Or not as slow, but like, I'd go like hold, slow, negative, and then, you know, I hold. So my legs are a lot more sore today than I think they normally would be. And I almost died on the leg extension. You need a different haircut? My haircut's fine. Call those eccentric and concentric. Okay, nerd. It's 2 a.m. explains why I never get to see the stream. Gotta move out of, I assume that's somewhere in the APAC region. I'm making the muscles work. I'm trying. Because I was like, I keep going up in weight, but I haven't had any soreness. Like, I remember the first few times we would go, obviously, like, finding how much weight I can push. We'd find it, and then I'd be sore for, like, 3 days. Now, whenever I go, I'm like, oh. I'm sore when I walk out of the gym, but I don't feel any soreness the next day. And I'm like, I know being sore does not make or break the workout, but makes me feel like I did something then, you know? Your body will adapt. Soreness is overrated. Maybe. But when I was sore, I was like, I know I did a lot. I'm sure it's just a mental thing. But I was also like, in general, I'm sure going slower instead of rushing through it is just going to be better. Because I thought about it the other day. I was like, man, I go through my workouts now sometimes in like 40 minutes. And it's like 6 machines. Like, that's pretty quick. Over time, soreness will decrease. But I just want to feel sore all the time whenever I work out, so I know I did it. Thanks for 4 months, Little Woody. Bro. Forgot ads. Oh, I assume they're in ads. Can't wait for you to have back problems. Are you new? I always have back problems. I've never not had back problems. Long unranked queue. Yesterday was the same thing. I had like a 20-minute queue for the very first match. As long as you're still training close to failure in your rep/weight. I don't do to failure. I'll always do like, I'm trying to think of like a good example. If I feel like at the end of the 3 that I'm like, oh, that wasn't really that hard, then I'll always increase the weight after. But I don't do to failure. Let's check. First matches as well have been really long. Yeah, yesterday they dropped a hot fix for Shield Guard, which I know wouldn't have any impact on the matchmaking, but when they do a server update or a game update and then queue times get really long, I'm like, they fuck something up. Although, let me check. Steam charts. Let's see. Maybe Siege is lower than usual on population in the mornings. No, it's actually higher than usual. It's at 63k right now when normally it's around 50k or 55k. That requeuing didn't do anything. It doesn't, but I do it because people in chat just bitch and moan the entire time. When's the WoW arc starting? I'm already level 4, Ben. I'm so confused. I downloaded it. I didn't know that you can play without a subscription, but you obviously can't play like too much. I think it lets you go to like level 20. But I downloaded it, which by the way, it's 150 gigs. And I'm really confused because like this was the same account I played Shadowlands on, and I don't have any of my characters. But then for some reason there's like a war camp and I have my WoW classic characters there. And it says I can convert them to the main server. I'm like, I don't understand why, but it won't show any of my other characters I have. So I'm like, I guess I just lost them. Cause let me see. Like I swear we played Shadowlands, right? Like, oh, I mean, I know I did. I swear it was on this account. I guess the easy way to tell is to just go to my account and see if I even own Shadowlands. Oh. When did Shadowlands come out? Huh. That makes sense why I don't have it. I guess I'm on a different account. That was probably my old account. Because I'm looking at my history and I bought Battle for Azeroth in 2019. And that was the last time I used this account. God, that's so long ago. I guess, yeah, I bought Shadowlands on a different account. I don't even know what that login would be. I don't even know. Bro, downloaded classic. From my understanding, it was just the normal retail, but obviously retail now includes like 50 million different things. Imagine you're running a healer. No, I'm running a tank, or not tank, a warrior right now. I want to do a druid, but I'll wait till I unlock the alternative race for trolls because those ones have cooler transformations. How much is this MSI monitor? I'll show you guys later when I unbox it. So I didn't know how important it was really to wait a minute in the middle of sets when working out. Bro, if you don't wait, I don't know how you work out. Like, if I don't have that minute and a half rest, like, I would just die. What type of druid? I always loved running healer druid, but that was back in the day because they used to have the tree form, and then they got rid of that. So I guess I'll just go boomkin or something.
Hey now team, does anybody got a microphone?
Is that priest? I'll go Nook up Solarium, even though no one ever is on cams. I'll probably run tank again. I don't know what class. Okay, so Ben, apparently having like your race, faction, and servers don't matter anymore. I think the faction only matters because you can't like duo queue a dungeon. Like if you're Alliance and I'm Horde, we can't duo queue, but if we're a 5-stack, we can have any mix of whoever we want. It doesn't matter. Meeting up with Amy for dinner tonight. Okay, Peter. Going out. Leaving the house. Dub. And everyone cams until the one time you don't run Nook. Yep. Get a load of this guy.
Have a microphone. That's all I want to know. Does anyone have a mic?
Okay, this was way farther than I thought. He's about to die to Vigil. Yep.
Does anyone have a mic?
Vigil. I will commend him for singing through the death. If that were me and I'm in the middle of singing and I died, I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, Glaz is already just in. Boom. You know that guy's like, what the fuck? I thought you were watching my back. The timing. Fuck. As soon as I looked away from pianos when he swung. I love Nook SMG. It's so good. I don't mind it, but with that 1 point, or with the 2.5 and no vertical grip, I feel like it just bounces too much. Could just use a 1x, but then I know as soon as I bring a 1x, people are going to be super far away and I won't be able to get like a good shot on them. No, 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 Luke. As soon as you mix it up on the 3rd round is when a rush would have worked. What was your thought with Nook getting the new DMR? I personally think Osa should have gotten it. I mean, I see why they gave it to Nook, because Nook doesn't have a lot going for her right now. But I don't think it really changed much. I don't know how often Nook is played in Pro League. I don't watch enough Pro League to know if she's picked, like, somewhat often. I feel like she's mainly for those, like, random fringe strats, but not, like, a super consistent, always being picked operator. Putting the monitor, the game, both. We are unboxing our new monitor today, and MSI has a collaboration with Pragmata. But we'll be unboxing it in about half an hour. So probably after the next game, I'll unbox it. I'm not going to set it up today, because that's going to be, you know, a lot. We'll set it up tomorrow, and then everyone will be on tomorrow, so ideally we can have a full stack and just fry people. Maybe play ranked.
Notice anybody got a microphone?
I'll commend this guy for his dedication to trying to get one of us to talk.
The reason we're losing is because nobody's got a mic.
This guy ran in the
And
same
that's
spot.
the truth.
You just knife someone? What the? What the? I just walked right in and killed everyone. Do I only play ranked with a 5 stack? No, but obviously ranked is a lot better with a 5 stack. I dream about playing Deadlock. Am I cooked? You want to hear what my dream was last night, Ben? I woke up, knew it was a dream. Like, I woke up and I was like, what was I just dreaming about? That was so weird. And then I almost asked Annie a question about my dream because I thought it was real, even though I woke up being like, no, that was a dream. I had a dream that I was in some, like, Twitch Rivals type of Minecraft tournament. And that it was like, you're going to have 10 minutes, you're going to get dropped into, like, the end, and you have to find the most amount of whatever to win the tournament. And what was, like, even weirder in the dream was that some of the people that I was trying to, like, partner up with were Brazilian, but they only spoke Portuguese. But I would speak to them in Spanish, and they'd speak to me in Portuguese, and we could understand each other. It was really weird. Ain't no way they're gonna put 4 reinforcements here to hold big garage. I refuse to believe this. Okay, just 2. Most dedicated man in the world. Oh, Switch, please don't tell me you're just gonna run in and die. Damn, okay. I don't know if they killed Solus.
Terrible.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
Don't forgive him.
Damn. Did not think the C4 would blow up if I was in the ice. I thought the C4 was going to land on the ice. He must have had an echo drone on me. Oh no, he didn't even know. He just completely guessed. Damn, that is unlucky. Just to freeze the corner and then C4 into the freeze is such a... No offense to him, that's such a dumb move, but it worked. Does anyone know what Bob is talking about? He just losing his mind? Or were those two doing those stacked up together? I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure Snake intentionally team killed the Ying to try to get the last kill. And then lost the fight. Can you tell the devs to make Rara for defenders? No. Because they shouldn't just copy and paste operators from defense to attack and attack to defense. Because that would be dumb. Defense and make him.
Yo, Squim 10k, you're a fucking loser.
Oh. Servers, please don't be
Nobody
dying.
likes you, everybody hates you. Nobody likes you, Squims, you're a loser. You're a loser, 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 you're a loser.
May just have to mute this kid. He has been the first one dead in 3 of the 4 rounds. I'm hearing the debris from above. A bit too far to the left. It's right next to his head. I'd have told him to shut up on everyone's behalf. You, Miranda, being confrontational and yelling at everyone? No. I should probably mute him, but I'm also kind of curious to see where it goes. He's being annoying, but it's not so bad that I'm like, I can't stand to listen to this guy, you know? Ranked? We might play ranked later. I'm waiting for Cross to get on. He said that he'd be down for some rank today. I told him I'd be ready at 1 to play. But we'll see if he gets on. Oh, we went for it. Enemies hear the MPX memento reload. Nope. All animations and sounds are all client side, meaning I'm the only one who hears it. And anyone who's spectating me. We didn't like reinforce anything, bro. I know chat's saying that he's annoying, but this is literally the same thing that Priest does, just not in game. Why the fuck did we reinforce that? He's just trolling us. Oh, he is being a bit of a bitch. What's annoying is that might get me negative points for teammate gadget destruction. What a little bitch. Oh, he's gonna team kill me. I mean, he can do that. I'm just gonna report him anyways, and if he team kills me, then I'll just manually report him. Throwing, griefing, voice chat abuse. Sure, we'll throw that in there. Oh, pretty pushed down. I'll also preemptively mute him. Now he's just being a bitch. The annoying part is that now he's just going to continuously like fuck up our setup just to troll us, which is not great. Thanks for 74 months, Mushy. Priest is handsome, charismatic man being silly and annoying to entertain his friends. This guy is none of them and just being annoying just to bother strangers. You guys have not seen Priest when he plays Valorant. I had to stop playing Valorant with him because every single game we'd get into, he'd be like, hello, anyone have a microphone? And then if it was a girl, he'd be like, hello, princess. And he's trying to find an e-girl and trying to get feet pics. And he said it was all for the content. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's funny. All right. I'm kind of disappointed that you play Val. I haven't played it in years. This was during COVID. And they were all like, let's just play. Let's have a good time. And I played and I did not have a good time. If I saw that right, I believe he is now reinforcing between site walls. Yeah. These kids, man. I'm happy no one talked in chat, because I don't think it would have actually gone any better. I think he would have only made it worse. Anything else I can report him for? Negative attitude. I wish we could disable crossplay. The unfortunate part is I don't think this guy's a console player. I think he very much is a PC player. It'll be crazy if we take this to overtime while basically being in a 4v5. Uh-oh. They're flooding fast. Oh no. Not go through the half wall. He's already in. Like how Fluffy Rooster thought that we actually set up like that, and he doesn't realize that our teammate is just absolutely throwing. Now the real question is, who's this kid? Crude __ oil. Apparently I've played with him before. Diamond, by the way. Oh, carry Diamond. He has a negative KD. And he's always had a negative KD every season. Not even carried by friends, carried by randoms. He has like no one played with. Doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't want to be friends with him either. Alright, one more match, then we'll unbox the monitor, and then if Cross is on, we'll play with him. Varsity doesn't know I can have a mean streak if I can't hear clear comms or footsteps. Miranda, you're literally, from my experience with you in chat, you're one of the most complaining and angry people if things don't go your way. I think I might know that. Can I have the monitor? You know what, Ben? Yeah. You know, we work to get the sponsorship and everything. I'll just send you the monitor. What is that emote? No way. Hey, am I wrong? Miranda doesn't have things her way in chat. The claws come out. Thanks, big dog. Big dog. Just barely in chat. That is true. Lexus has been banned from 3 streamers' streams. Probably justified. Never seen Miranda complain. You should see her when a customer dares to walk into her store. No, I haven't. I'm a VIP in a bunch of. I don't know. If I had to choose between John 429068, who has been following for 23 days and never subscribed, or Lexus, I think I'm going to choose John. He seems very honest. Oh, never mind. He's talking about himself, not you. Well, that ruined everything. What the fuck do you mean? Do you also... Oh, see, there, here goes a Miranda just popping off. I'm unsubbing. You don't mean that. It's an April Fool's joke.
I just love dicks, bro.
Also, is it just me or...
1 quadruple
oh my god, Drew.
111 3 decillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 1.
Alright, the alert's done. I actually did tell Drew that I reinstalled it, Ben. He may join. We may finally save him from Guild Wars. Do you have any tips for me to get out of silver? I'm always carrying and reinforcing the whole site and have a 1.2 KD. I mean, reinforcing the whole site doesn't, you know, that shouldn't rank you up. Sure, it's helpful and means your teammates aren't being helpful, but let's not give credit to that too much. I'd say if you're constantly doing well, I mean, eventually you will rank up. If you are consistently doing well and the best on your team, you will rank up. No one in the world will ever be so unlucky that every single time they play Siege, they will get the worst possible teammates and always lose. That just doesn't happen. Because sometimes you'll get good teammates, sometimes you'll get bad teammates. It's just the bad teammates are the ones that stick out. Because the more you play, the more you're like, oh, these teammates sucked, I hate them. But then you'll get like 3 matches with good teammates and be like, oh, you know, it's just a normal game. You're going to forget all about them. Where has he been hiding? Seems like forever since we've seen Drew. I swear Drew literally just played like 2 months ago. Also, it is, I think 70 Drew, and then you have to go from 70 to 80 on your own. Like, you have to actually do the expansion. But I didn't know that you could play without a subscription for a little bit. So I downloaded it yesterday, and I started playing this morning. I was like, oh, I can just make a character, play, and not have to pay yet. So I'll play until I have to pay for the subscription, then I'll subscribe. Thanks for 25 months, Supa. All you need is an expensive headset. I bought the most expensive set I've owned to date. The other day, my KD doubled. Ear wall hacks. I mean, yeah, if you're going from a really bad headset to a really good one, you're going to notice a substantial difference because you'll actually hear things. But I wouldn't say that's the only thing keeping someone sober, unless your headphones are that bad, which some people do, you know? Thanks for 16 months by Canadian, please. Speaking of which, I went to a butcher the other day, and they were like proudly selling Canadian beef, and it was the most expensive steaks I've ever bought. Still cheaper than going to a restaurant. I should start doing favors for a 12-month sub. What favors could you offer, Ben, to get someone to pay for a 1-year subscription to WoW? There needs to be more rewards for Siege Cut. My team won last week, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, we all talked about that when we first started doing Siege Cup, like way back when it first came out. We're like, the difference in prize from like 1st to 8th is not huge, which is unfortunate. And then on top of that, you also have, like the tiers aren't that different. If you could win first in S tier, and it's only like 1,000 more than winning first in like C tier. It's like, really? It should be a substantial difference. I feel like winning should get you like, say, 10k, and then coming in last should get you like 2k. So it's like, okay, you participated, but you barely did anything. You're the reason I shop Corsair. I don't use a single Corsair product anymore. Actually, that's not true. My cam link is Corsair/Elgato. My mouse is Logitech. My keyboard is the new Logitech One. My headset is Odyssey. The microphone is a Shure. I guess I use the Stream Deck. That's also Elgato. Inferior MMO, wow. Meanwhile, you say you sell your body for a Final Fantasy 14 sub. Yeah. And WoW is the inferior one. Come on, get a grip. Get in there, but
Bandits in connector between garage and bedroom.
okay, somehow he's not getting spotted. Yana, looking the wrong way. Yana, looking the wrong way. Oh my god, bro.
Hiding in bathroom.
Oh, it's put all 4 mute jammers here. What the hell? Ow. How did I set that off, but he didn't? Jim. Maverick, you need to push. Please. Oh, he's dead. No? I was gonna say, I thought a zombie actually somehow walked past. The Maverick Is
Nice try. We'll get him next time.
his name actually accurate? No, he has a 1 KD. All he had to do was something. Like, I walked in, I beat off 2 areas, I push in, I kill Thorn, I'm in sight, and he's still on Condor just staring. Like, I just need him to do something. I beat off. Chat, you guys. I beat it off. I used the bees. You all putting words in my mouth. Okay. What is my siege pet peeve? What would my siege pet peeve be? This isn't a siege thing in particular, but accountability is always a big thing. I find in siege a lot. People aren't able to take accountability for when they fuck up. It's someone else's fault. It's not my fault. But I think that's just FPS games in general, right? Like, I feel like when we played Valorant, it was the same thing. Oh, the worst was Overwatch. There was one thing that I could... It's like half about the accountability thing, but also... when we played Overwatch, we'd play with Josh, and the one way I could get him absolutely fucking triggered every single time was by saying, there has to be something we can do. And he would just be like, no, fucking shit, there's something we can do. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, but we're just doing nothing. Like, there's got to be something we can do. And he would get so mad. What a great time. May have done a little trolling.
Castles. Red stairs? Castles.
Pretty sure they're in garage.
I was going to smoke it off, and then Dogby just fucking hauled ass in there. Rage being successful. At the beginning, because he was just like, all that would ever end up happening was that Ben would go quiet. As soon as we started losing in Overwatch, Ben would just be absolutely silent, wouldn't say a word, and then Josh would be like, we just keep losing all this stuff. Like, they're destroying us because they got a Reaper, they got a whatever. And I'd be like, well, there's got to be something we can do to, like, counter it. And at the beginning, I was being honest because I was like, I don't know the game, but I'm like, there has to be something we can do to counter this. But we would never change comp, and we'd never counter it. And then that's when I was like, fuck it, rage baiting time, because no one wants to offer up any ideas or... Yep, going quiet is a Ben classic. You are right, Ben. to being useless is crazy. I mean, it's the same guy who, when we played Stardew Valley for 3 months, just sat on the porch and did nothing every single session. Does anyone really buy the Muda PC check clearing him? A lot of his supporters do. I mean, we said from the beginning, where like a PC check is not, you know,
I just love Dex, bro.
all-encompassing or guaranteeing, but everyone's like, oh, he did the PC check, he's perfectly fine, never cheated. Like, oh, that's not exactly how that works, but it doesn't matter. Thanks for sub. It's Mocraft. Okay, they're not basement.
They're back in cab.
Alright, I have a question for you.
What?
If your KD changes, does your name change too?
No.
That's a good question.
Okay.
It's just like, it's because of like how big my dick is.
Ah, okay. I understand.
Gamers never change. Why is that wall soft?
I just love Dex, bro.
Varsity, love your content. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for 9 months. Giaquinto, love the content. Thanks for everything. Well, thanks for watching. I think I might go firebolt this guy. Got him. Spent all round crafting that. My cat will step on your stomach as you have to piss. I mean, don't get in the way of the cat.
So why don't we all have to be killed?
Am I thinking of playing or downloading a different game? Like for stream? No, I'm fine with just playing Siege on stream as my stream game and then playing stuff off stream for fun. For my own entertainment. Not everything has to be, you know, content. I'm sure I'm shooting myself in the foot a bit by that. Like, I'm sure I could probably, you know, grow the channel more if I did more variety and, like, get people used to variety so I could expand the channel. But I'm like, not everything has to be content, right? You can just enjoy games and have fun. I think the biggest factor in why I don't play a lot of variety content
You
anymore
definitely don't have a 0.6 KD. I know that's a lie.
is that,
No, I definitely do have a 0.6 KD, bro.
I don't believe you, because your KD right now is 3. So, like,
Is what?
your KD right now is 3.
That's cap.
3 kills, 1 death is 3.0.
No, I have a 0.6 right now.
one of my
You
teams.
say so, boss.
But I was gonna say one of the main reasons I
I've
don't
won
stream a
kills
lot of
and
variety
deaths.
content on my channel is because it does affect
Ah,
viewership,
you're
and then that affects
dyslexic.
sponsorships.
Okay.
Because like, let's say I play
What is
Siege,
that?
and I get like say
That's when
400
you
average
read
viewers.
numbers and letters in different places when they act from where they actually
If I play
are.
another game and get 100
No, they're
average
actually
viewers,
exactly like that, though.
sponsors will be like, well, we don't want to sponsor you because you have, you know, 100 average viewers.
I
It's
don't
like, well, that's
believe you.
other stuff.
Mira, can you come here real quick? Like,
Super
just come over
cattle
here
golf
real quick.
video. I might upload that
Just, like,
for
look at this real quick. Just like look at it and analyze it.
maybe one of the days while I'm gone.
Yeah, this
Actually,
shit's
probably
good,
not.
ain't it?
I'm gone, but I don't know. We'll
This
see.
shit's great.
Might do it the week before the new season stuff gets announced.
Can't even shoot.
Well, Siege brand is, or my whole brand is Siege, not yourself, unlike variety streamers. Yeah. Which, I mean, it does suck, and I probably shouldn't have done that, but hey, I made my money with Siege. I'm happy with how things went, and now anything else is just icing on the cake, you know? If I were still looking to, like, make my money and make a name for myself, then I'd probably go more variety and try to make it more about my personality, but eh.
They have a shield on the hatch.
Job is done. Money has been made. Oh my god. He's lucky he just punched him 3 times instead of killing him. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? What the hell? Personality. Alright. You have to scream more to sell variety. That is also true. Oh. Everyone I keep scanning is just dying. Dun, 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 dun. I think COD players would be too happy with how nonchalant Chris is. I mean, I remember I made a COD video, and the COD community was so fucking pissed about it. Because they were complaining about me aiming down sight with a sniper in multiplayer. They're like, you're hard scoping in multiplayer? Why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, I'm just sniping people. I don't know what to tell you. And they were just so pissed. They're like, you should never hard scope in multiplayer. I should only quick scope. I'm like, really?
Alright.
Apparently that's a thing.
He might be back aside. I'm not sure. He's still trying to push.
Oh boy.
He's main stairs.
I was gonna say, surely we don't throw this.
Good job.
Why have a scope if I'm not gonna use it? Exactly.
How have I died 4 times?
It would be hard to have extensive game knowledge.
I don't know,
So
man.
that whole like game knowledge thing though, when
I
variety,
don't know.
like when people do variety channels,
I
they
died
tend to
every
not
single
have
time.
extensive game knowledge. They're just like, I'm just gonna hop from game to game and have fun, or they'll like, you know, fixate on one game for 3 months, master it, and then move on when they're bored. Are all the blank/empty operator cards in the operator select menu going to be filled in? I'm sure. I mean, they plan on releasing now 1 operator a season from year 12 on, so I'm sure it will fill up, you know. Been lurking the entire time. Hey, Gabe. You know, we have a lurk command for people like you. Varsity Variety is a mouthful. Varsity Variety game. Varsity Variety, Varsity Gaming. Is that really that different? I feel like it's not. No stacking in Warzone. What's crazy is like they have so many rules for a game that is meant to be super casual, but they treat it like it's the pro league scene. And then I feel like the extra thing in COD is like if you break any of these rules, they're like, oh, you're only winning because you're using cheese. It's like, I'm just playing the game to win. They're like, you're cheesing. It's crazy. I still enjoy playing Siege. I mean, recently I've been like a bit more burnt out, but I think it's just because we don't have like a cool trip plan, so I'm kind of just like, coasting. We also haven't had as many people on during weekdays as we used to. Like, there was a streak earlier in the season when like Evan would be on every day, but now Evan doesn't play in the mornings. So a lot of days I am solo, which I don't mind too much, but it does get like more, you know, monotonous a little bit. But I'm sure that will all change with rank 3.0. I have a bone to pick with you. Why no outro for today's video? Like, you mean the old outro with the card and music? I took that out like a year ago.
No, this one's actually better.
My theory was that it affects watch time because so many people will click off the video once that happens. It's better to just end the video and have it autoplay into a new video so people are more likely to keep watching instead of just realize the video's over and then move on. Oh, we all 5 are in one. Oh my, that wall is just open.
Right stairs? On the stairs? Ash is on the stairs. Right there, Rooney. She might flip it. Oh! There's somebody else. Go down there and kill him.
I can't break the hatch.
I wouldn't go near the breach.
Oh my god. This is such a terrible setup. I don't know why we have that wall open.
Good job.
And then we have the mirror on the wrong side. I didn't even notice that on red. Yeah, I might take mirror away from this guy. He
I couldn't see him.
is genuinely just doing the worst setups I've ever seen.
Oh, crazy. They was sorry, everything.
Oh, he's a gold, that's why. That was such a horrible setup. I hope they ban mirror, honestly. Thanks for sub, Les Smiths.
Alright, boys, lock in.
Also, what do I pay these mods for? I want ban land cam
You
for
already
5 minutes.
died 5 times, dude.
Don't worry, land cam, I took care of it.
My bad.
Okay. They ban Mira. Worse than Rob's. I feel like Rob usually has a plan. That was like awful in every possible regard. Putting both Miras facing away from an unreinforced wall with holes in it and letting people just stare into the mirrors.
Yeah, I already
awful.
have two girlfriends already.
And you trying to have a boyfriend?
No.
Why?
Because I don't like penis.
I can make you like it.
No.
Amen.
Do you like me?
This guy's got new tech. Can make you like it.
I'm actually not letting nobody reinforce this bandit.
What was that? Yeah, we have a, what's it called? Redemption, where you can time someone out for 5 minutes. So or someone redeemed it to time out land cam. I took care of it. Took care of business.
Did you put a bandit on constable?
I almost died.
No, I'm tricking.
Why do we not reinforce this wall? Team, what is going on?
Watch out, they're coming. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure there's people coming from the garage. Yeah, watch out.
No, they're map glassing the breach.
Yeah, that's it. Get this shit on.
2 of them are on breach, by the way.
One of them might be in,
Garage.
yeah.
Yeah, just walk in the garage.
Watch this here.
I just
See?
love dicks, bro.
Shit on. Oh, in right.
Wait, oh my, as soon as I turned around, he
Hey.
finally peeked in. I hate it here. I heard the guy behind me as well. This one was in con. Thanks for the 3 months from Cakes Casts. Alright, what I've learned from that is my team never go in cash again. We cannot hold that. My team does not know what they're doing. Oh, Grim hard breaches. Can't shoot mods, bozo. Damn, Ben, you got him. Ben, you know what would really put Drew in his place? You gotta call him Lil Guy. You know. Set yourself up for a bit of success there, Ben. Talk down to Drew. Oh, bro, no, dude. Also, Daniel, I just saw what you said earlier. Because, yeah, so I removed the... I want to say the outro Siege X time. So, yeah, it's been almost a full year. The guitar riff is gone. Because I noticed I would look at my YouTube analytics, and I would see... You could see, like, when people click off the video, and as soon as the outro would play... It would drop from, like, say, 50%, which would be insanely high for the end of the video. But, like, let's say it's 50%. It would drop all the way down to, like, 3%. Which meant that as soon as people heard that, they would immediately click off. I was like, well, that's not good, because then people are not watching autoplay videos. That is a big thing now with YouTube, is letting videos autoplay. You don't want to remind people when the video is about to end. I still will normally do like a little bit of an outro, but it'll be more talking.
I just love dicks, bro.
Lols.
Oh, that is open. That two? They just start? They did start. Okay. Pretty sure someone's still on stairs. Someone is off-site or on stairs. Someone's on off-site or on stairs.
Last one, church? Or that connector room?
Bruh.
She's low, like really low. stuff.
We really were just in a 5v1 that immediately went down to a 1v1. We are falling apart. Ben, what the hell did you just send me? Is this you? So Ben sent me. 5'6" motherfuckers fighting a chihuahua. I guess it's probably Drew, since he owns a chihuahua. And he is obviously 5'6". What can I do? Maybe a Scopos? Thank you. How tall am I? I think I'm 5'10". It's like 5'10", 5'11", I don't know. We were comparing licenses because in Canada, or at least in Ontario, our licenses have our height in centimeters. And someone who is shorter than Annie, her license said that she was an inch taller than her. And we're like, that is not right. My license says I'm 178 centimeters, which I believe is very close to 6 foot. But I'm like, I'm not 6 foot. Oh my god, I'm fucking deaf. I heard the drone. I was like looking in the wrong spot, and then I heard it on my left. I'm like, why am I looking here? The call into double flashbang is insane. Damn. Oh, I got my one. You guys have height descriptions on your IDs? Yeah. I think it's kind of normal for a lot of places because they'll want, like, if you get ID'd, they want us to be like, okay, is the height accurate? It could be a fake ID, and if they don't change the height, that's just something else that they're getting wrong, right? Thank you for the Prime, Nate Dog. That was from your trial. Good to see that trials still work as subs. That is actually insane. Sentry died because he was trying to break my camera since it got hacked by a Dokkaebi, so that they couldn't, you know, scan him. And since he has reverse friendly fire, he died. He got reverse friendly fired. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but that is such a crazy interaction. Oh, my team is so lost. How do we do so well on attack, but on defense, my team just has no idea what to hold? Do I check all the cheater replays that get sent to me? No. I get over 200 a week. I look at 6. So we went downstairs when we won. I'll just go hit one again, just in case. Reverse friendly fire for an idle shell is kind of crazy. Yeah, I would not have expected that to be a thing. But it is. I don't think that should be a thing. But I mean, we also get negative 10 points for shooting Dokkaeed cameras, so. And isn't defending usually easier? I think on like 70% of maps, defense has an over 50% win rate. Sometimes attack will get like crazy high when there's a really strong attacker, but I don't think much has changed in that regard. Interesting calm. Has to be a bug or an oversight. I agree. I don't think that should be a thing, and I don't think they really intended for that to be a thing. Maybe I'll make a video on that. I have like 2 random occurrences that have happened to me in games that I can turn into TikToks. We had the Rauro one where my gate didn't attach to the door, and then we have this one. Fuck. My teammate did not react to the run out. Oh, bro, he was so lost. He looked left. Oh, it's my 2 and 5 teammate. No wonder. I was gonna say he's a lot closer to the run out than I am. He should have heard it, but he did like a full 360 and I had no idea where that came from. I don't remember when Dreamkiller would have got reverse friendly fire though. So I'm wondering if he... No, he already had it on before the robot. They have like no one in sight. For Capcan traps. Watch out for traps. Not gonna lie, guys. My hope has diminished immensely. So someone's down. Is cooking something. The issue is he can map trick this all he wants, but how's he gonna get inside once he actually tricks it, you know? Tough. I do feel like I got the short end of the stick. Normally matchmaking is somewhat more like 1-to-1. I'm the champ on our team, and then we got a gold, a silver, an emerald, and a never played rank before versus 2 diamonds, an emerald, a plat, and a gold. And they're a 4-stack. I think my teammates might have just had a bit of trouble there. Poor the delivery guy as well. He just could not understand what he was doing. I'm just gonna get footage of this to prove how it happened. Because I genuinely think that this might have lost us the game. If Recruit didn't die trying to shoot the Scopo spot, we might have won. Let's see. And then after I look at this, we will open up the monitor. So the guy already had reverse friendly fire on. All this. Bro was panicking, not sure what buttons to press. Then so the Fauna's on the wall, break the shell. He sees the robot looking at him. He shoots it, and it just kills him. Like that, that should not be a thing. Just because the robot sees you, you can't shoot it? Insane. Cost us big time. Alright, I'm going to restart the game because whenever I go to match replay, it always bugs out. But while we restart, I'm going to go grab the monitor and we're going to open it. Again, I will not be using the monitor today because setting it up is going to take a little bit longer than I want it to. So we'll set it up for tomorrow and play on it then. Okay, game spin back up. We're back. Oh my god. My quads. Why did I go to the gym? Oh, my legs. Alright, so chat. In case you guys weren't here earlier, we have a box to unbox from MSI. MSI has sent me a monitor that I'm very excited to use because I've had this old monitor now for 6 years. Something like that. So I think it's time for an upgrade. And especially when this monitor is capped at 144 hertz, and I feel like nowadays you need more than that for Siege. Let's unbox it. This guy's so handsome. You're not getting a monitor. Peter's gonna work his magic to try to get one. Damn, this box is huge. It's a 27-inch monitor, which I think is... Actually, I think mine's 24, so this will be slightly bigger. It does say to keep it flat, and there's no handle, so I'm not gonna hold it up to show you guys, but it'll probably be easier for you guys to just do the MSI command than for me to tell you the actual full identification number for the monitor. But I'll pull it up. Oh, geez. We got the monitor stand, but I don't need that because I got a full arm for it. Okay, okay. It's really thin. Ooh. Can't tell if... I think this is bigger. Okay, we got the new monitor. Obviously, it is not plugged in or anything, so we'll be trying out tomorrow, but I'm really excited for it because, in case you guys haven't seen it in the command, it is a 500 hertz monitor. 500. My current monitor is 144. This is 3.5 times more frames. And the crazy thing is, I don't even think I can run Siege at 500. I think I get like 250. I'm gonna have to optimize my settings to get as much as I can, but a 500 hertz OLED monitor. I'm very excited to try this out. I don't even have, I think I just have normal LED. I haven't ever tried OLED for a monitor, so I'm very, very excited for it. So huge thank you to MSI for sending me this. If you guys want to go upgrade your gear as well, if you do the MSI command, it'll pull up the link. And then right now they have a promotion where if you buy an MSI product, you can get a code for the new Capcom game Pragmata, in case you guys are interested. We were talking about it the other day. A lot of people are giving it really good reviews, saying that it is a very, very good RPG game. I will have to put this back in the box, because I'm obviously not going to leave it out, because the cats might destroy it. But I'm very excited. It is very thin as well. Like, it's just the back, you know, box, but the actual monitor is pretty thin. It actually might be thinner than the one I currently have as well. That's just the other part of the stand. I reviewed Pragmata. It was fucking amazing. I've heard really good things. Like, everyone's been talking really good things about the game. Haven't tried it yet myself, but is that an OLED monitor? It is. So the actual model number, which again, I think doing the command will probably be a lot easier because the command also has the model number for my monitor. It is a bit of a mouthful. It is the MSI MPG 27 1QR QD OLED X50. It's a very mouthful of a name. But it's a 27-inch OLED monitor, 500 hertz refresh rate. It's just insane. I think it's the first of its kind. I've never heard of a monitor go even above 300. 500 is just insane. I do wish I could run Siege at 500 to get full advantage, but I mean, even going from 144 to like 300, which is what I can hopefully push Siege to now, is going to be a massive upgrade. And since the monitors are like dynamic and they, you know, adapt based off how much the game is pushing out, should no matter what be better. 500 at 1440p. Insane. It's a great name. It just rolls off the tongue. I don't know if it's just like, I mean, I know it is. It's like an industry thing. Monitors just don't have like really catchy names. I assume because it's easier to just give them names based off dimensions and features than it is to just be like, you know, the Typhoon monitor. I'm very excited to try this out though. So I'll be setting it up after stream. I'm going to, as soon as stream ends, I'm going to take down this monitor. I'm going to hook up this one, make sure everything's running smoothly. And then tomorrow, since we're going to have hopefully the whole crew on, I'm going to play, hopefully ranked, with them and see how I do. I should ideally do a lot better than I normally do, as long as I have everything set up properly. But yeah, getting more frames, I'm just going to frag out. I'm going to do better. Now let me get this all tidied up because this is a lot of stuff that unfortunately cats will destroy. Actually, that was a mistake. Right now I'm going to have to put the monitors back in the box. When tomorrow Christian's gonna realize it wasn't his monitor holding him back. No, no, no. It's been the monitor all these years. I'm stuck in the past at 144 hertz. Okay, let me just throw this into my bathroom so, again, the cats don't destroy it. I'll be back in a sec. Again, huge thank you to MSI for sending me this. I've been wanting an upgraded monitor for a while. And it's so nice to get one without having to shop around and find one. I just got the best one. All right, let me throw this in there. All right. I'm back. So yeah, chat, don't forget, if you guys want to go check it out, go check out all the MSI monitors, computers, everything they have, do the MSI command. Like we said, you will be able to get a free code for Pragmata, which a lot of people have been really hyping up. Apparently it is an incredibly good single-player RPG game. So, nice bonus if you get a new monitor. Also, I don't see Cross on. Actually, let me check. Is Cross actually on? He said he wanted to play rank today. He's not on. I'm trying to guilt trip him in the group chat. Is this live? It is live. 144 to 500, you would definitely feel that. Similarly, from 60 to 144. Yeah, it's going to be, like, people have in the past told me to upgrade to, like, 165 or 200. I'm like, I'm already at 144. That's not that much of an increase. I'm like, at least 144 to 500, like, 3.5 times, which I think, oh yeah, 60 to 144 is 2.5 times, so it's going to be an even bigger increase. I'm excited for the colors. Like, I have an OLED TV downstairs, super vibrant, super colorful. I've never had an OLED monitor. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what an OLED monitor will look like in Seed Shows. I feel like I'm already having trouble sometimes seeing things. Like, I know I'm just getting old, but I'm like, is that someone? I can't tell. It all kind of like washes together. So with the OLED, everything's going to stand out a lot more. And then tomorrow I can give you my full like thoughts on how different everything is. You can make, if you can, make your room dark. I don't know if I'd want to do that because then the camera will look weird. An RGB gaming chair? No. I will not. I am dedicated to my Herman Miller chair. Oh, it's just better in darker environments. Gotcha. I mean, I feel like I don't know. We have our OLED TV in the living room, and we never turn off all the lights. But I guess it would just be more vibrant. But I mean, we're in the living room with the cats, so we normally have some lights on. Luckily, the lights in this room aren't too strong. It is just my camera light that's strong. Guys, why do you keep assuming that tomorrow I'm just going to shit the bed? Everyone knows it's the monitors and the headsets that are holding me back, and once I upgrade them, I do better. It's always the gear. Once I upgrade gear, I always do better. I remember when I got the new PC and I was frying people. Now I need a new PC again. Also, I know people were kind of like gobsmacked at the price. Keep in mind, the monitor they sent me is a very, very, very high-end one with like, OLED 500 hertz is really, really high. They have tons of other options as well that you can look at. As much as I love the 500 hertz, being a selling point, there are a lot of other frame rates that are also perfectly fine, like 240, 200, 300. Lots of options on the MSI website. You're talking about not being able to take accountability. Wimpish, you are supposed to forget everything I say on stream and not use it against me. Come on. It's just when I was supposed to get is the same specs as that MSI. Oh, really? Damn. But yeah, 500 hertz is insane. I remember when I got my first monitor above 60 and I was like, oh my god, this is game changing. Now I'm like 500.
What about the what was it, bro? Who was that one girl on Xbox that you kept trying to text?
Bro, it was Abby. It was Abby, bro. I remember.
Hey, cocksucker! No one was talking to you.
Bro, I remember, dude.
Holy shit! I don't remember.
Am I in a console lobby? They all just... What happened to them? They all just stopped talking. Oh.
I don't remember. Let's just rush in, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Bro, Texas that works at my dad's shop? Have you heard about him? Tex?
No.
Bro, he's a freaking dumbass, bro.
Huh.
That dude
Remember
makes
Junior?
me so mad.
Remember they said Junior looks like that
Remember
dog?
the
That dog? Yo, that was crazy.
Crooked ass teeth, bro.
What are they... I don't even know what they're saying.
Or Albert. Remember when he had a heart attack and he said he was sleeping?
No,
Remember he passed out and he said he said he was laying on the floor sleeping.
I heard them making fun of Gene. Poor Gene.
And probably like every time he drives a golf cart, he just crashes and everything.
Bro, he used to get so pissed off with the golf cart.
Buddy, go ahead.
There's this one time my dad was telling me Ike was on a scooter. He fell off of it. His shoelace got tangled in it and he started kicking the scooter.
Who's the guy that said Abby? Who was that? Was that Recall Ghost?
Yeah, bro.
Your Ghost. Oh shit.
What's crazy is, according to the stat tracker, they are not queued together, but obviously they are.
Someone, are they in there? I'm joking.
I would not push that shit, not gonna lie.
Oh hell no! There's a zombie. There's no one behind that. I'm running in bathroom.
You're in?
Oh my! Smoke's slow as shit, dude.
I just love Dex, bro.
Haven't played Siege in a while and rank 2.0 feels fake.
I literally
Remember
like dick.
slaving away
I'm
for
done. I don't even know where I got shot from.
I don't even know where to push from, bro.
You guys are starting to push it a little too much.
Go back.
Is he watching the NFL draft right now while we're playing?
You guys are sweating, dude. Casual and putting shit everywhere.
Scared the crap out of me.
I think it wasn't.
Why are we inside?
Oh, yeah, they are inside. Holy.
Sweet! I love this game, bro. DMR meta, bro. Sweet.
Yeah, DMR matter.
Oh my god.
Everybody uses DMR. That's all people use in this fucking game now. DMR is SMG 12s.
These guys will not stop yapping. Oh, that was a TikTok because the draft doesn't start till 7. Gotcha.
Bro. And then
Thanks for 50 months Jamaican
was
bacon.
pissed out of his mind whenever he got hit by the whenever Riley got hit by the the four-wheeler.
Listen, Riley, bro. Motherfucker always say, yo, I'm gonna take the golf cart and go to the bathroom. But he'd be gone for 20 minutes just to go around the track 30 times.
Yeah, that ass. That was like the only thing to do though until like we got called up.
Yeah, bro. There's just nothing to do there.
It's just listening and judging.
You should play Clash of
Yeah.
Clans.
I haven't, yeah.
Clash
They
of Clans.
fucking changed
Am
the
I?
game.
Did I take
It's
a?
like fucking. You don't like get trophies anymore. It's weird. It's really fucking weird.
Did I time travel?
It's like I don't even know, bro. I explain it.
There's a difference, or OLED not worth it? Well, I haven't tried OLED yet, but from everyone I've talked to, OLED is like insane for being able to
You are brought to
Robert.
having more clarity.
Hey, do you watch hockey?
you are
When the Capitals are good, but they're not in the playoffs, so no, I haven't really watched it.
I was gonna say something, but I'm afraid these guys are gonna go crazy with anything I say.
I've been watching baseball and basketball.
Bro, we still haven't slid to the courts, bro. What are we doing?
You still be playing basketball?
Yeah, we need to slide to the courts.
The courts there, the ones out there with you, are they good?
Nah,
Oh my
yours
God.
is better.
He
for real.
sniffs,
Like, just based
or like
on-
just go every time, and it's pissing me off.
Hey,
I wonder if these are all PC players on our team or Xbox players. Like it doesn't even fucking tell me.
are there any PlayStation players on our team? Let's see.
No, there's not.
Okay, so we found out they're on
Oh, what'd you
PlayStation.
see then?
We figured it out, chat.
I didn't even
I'm
fucking hit
running
it. I'm mad. Let's pressure. Running in.
Is this what every console lobby is like, chat?
I'm gonna drone out. Top square, I guess.
Actually, they're giving too many
Oh,
callouts. I
you're
feel like
already
this
knocked
is above average.
Welcome down, packet.
I just love dicks.
Oh shit!
10 months of this guy
Someone come behind us,
continuously
too.
roasting my life choices. Let's go.
Come on. I mean, dude! He didn't hit the fucking nomad yet.
Wait, what?
I hate this fucking map. This map is literally horse shit. He's laying down.
Oh, Vigil was top arcade.
You gotta hit those shots, Packy, yo.
Oh, the IQ, I think,
guy swings,
was
he
in a
won that,
fight
right?
with him, and
Unless he's wall hacking.
You know Muda?
Yeah. You think he's cheating?
Fuck, he got fucking caught cheating. He cheated on fucking Minecraft and fucking Subway Surfers, and he cheated a bunch of shit. He got, yeah, he got permabanned on Siege. He won't ever get unbanned. He's not cheating now, but he did a while ago.
worst part
He
is
cheated on Roblox too, by the way, to find out who won a murder mystery.
Hey, there's a vigil going down your hall, by the way. IQ.
this is just the average console
He's
lobby
watching
I can kill
now.
this guy if you want me to.
He's watching it, and he whipped. Nice guys.
Nice, and I'm shit on. Like, I give you a perfect call out and you get shit. How's that possible?
Yo, Shovel, you gotta kill that guy next time. Are y'all gonna sell a car or get a new one soon, or are you just keeping everything still?
I think we're just keeping everything.
I'm just like a fly on the wall in this match.
Well.
Should I mute them, guys, or are you enjoying
There
it?
we go, dude.
Bro, remember when we used to do like 2v2s on house with Jaden and he kept playing a Rooney? He's like, bro, this one freaking up, bro, this one up.
This man Jaden, dude. I've been telling him to get fucking PC Siege, bro, and play it. But his fucking fat
right.
torta ass is not listening.
Remember when he fell off the treadmill?
Yes, dude.
Didn't he break his arm from that?
They're laughing about him breaking his arm.
He fucked up his leg. His fat ass broke his fucking. He broke his fucking hand ice skating.
Oh yeah, that's what that was, bro.
Yo, Jaden is just getting dragged through the mud in this public lobby. We need some redemption for Jaden. This is crazy levels of throwing them under the bus.
Yeah, or so fucking. Yes. Really, Shovel? Really? You gotta say the U card?
You gotta
Really?
say something now? You gotta say something now?
Really? Because we're not fat. Fat ass. You're fat.
Sounds like you are.
He's on TikTok.
I'm not fat. In my life, I'm not fat. You're fat, though. So you had to say we're fat, so that means you're fat. Take the pressure off you a little bit.
Buddy.
Take the reverse Uno card. Pull that shit on you. Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
You called Jaden fat first. Oh, Jaden's fat, bro.
Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Yo, friendly fire would mean that you're
I
fat.
can't.
No, I'm talking about my friend, but I'm not fat. You're fat. You called me fat, so it's friendly fire.
So you are fat.
I'm not fat, but you are, though.
Wait, friendly fire means that he's also fat. Oh my god. Why am I trying to use logic here?
Right here.
Still want fat.
He's. I can't see him. He's there, though.
Okay, you just walked in front of it.
Nice going, team.
Do you not see the outline, you fucking numbnuts? Do you not see the outline in my... I can't, dude. This guy's fat and he has a brain rocking his head.
You know, I don't know why you...
You saw... You can see the outline, dumbass. You act like you can't see me through the window.
I'm not even joking, you just walked past my shot. Come on.
He's upstairs. He's upstairs.
I feel like
You have a rock in your head and a dick in your ass?
What does that even mean?
0-3 lead, nice. 0-3 lead.
still upstairs?
I don't know.
Ooh, that guy is swinging me. He doesn't kill me with this, right?
Chat. I don't know what to do.
Bro, like I hate pushing this map, bro.
This map is dog shit.
Classic. Doing bad, blame map.
Like, who has wall punches, bro?
Oh my god. I heard him, but I thought it was on this bathroom side. Thank you,
Get the wall,
Shadow.
numb nuts. Somebody get the wall, numb nuts.
I almost don't want to get it because he's just
Put
being
it. Oh
rude.
my gosh. Anything but. Hey, we're trying to push the building at all time.
Oh.
Oh, sweet, bro.
The hell? Someone's still upstairs. Also, how did I hurt him? The fuse charge. My teammate was outside of the wall and somehow just took 60 damage from a fuse charge. How did that happen?
To the left, to the left.
I mean, I fucking guess. Put the breach down, bro.
But he has a Popeyes in his hand.
I have an apple.
Yeah, put it down, Tubby. Jeez.
I'm not at all surprised that these are two console kids because they're acting a lot like console kids. But I will say I feel really bad for all the people who are just stuck on console. This guy's literally just speed running TikToks.
Shabba baba, shalabala, zarai.
Bro, what are you watching, bro?
Do you see Jinxie's Simon charity match?
No, is it? Bro, he hasn't. Did you see his e-wife cheering for him, bro?
Yes, yes, the E girl.
Yes,
Oh
bro.
my god, Jinxie!
That's my man.
Scuba!
I don't understand what they're talking about.
Yeah, are we eating at Arby's?
Alright, bro, don't mess this up, man.
Shove it in it.
Yeah, are we going to Arby's?
I hate that I could hear him put his phone down. I also already know that whatever they're talking about is complete brain rot since Peter knows what it is. He just said scuba, which means that he's aware of his brain rotted meme.
You're so good skating.
Yeah, bro. It's been a minute.
Scuba's a little red fox gift I send you.
Yeah, Chef,
You mean the
let's just
guy
walk
from
back.
what's it called? Zootopia?
Know that one? Remember that one girl you trying to talk to?
Yeah, what about her?
Yeah, hey, Shovel, no one's talking to you, dude. Take a step back.
That's what your mom said last night to me about.
Like, what making mom jokes in 2026? What are we doing?
He's making fat jokes in
We're gonna make
2026.
jokes, bro. Grow up.
Right here outside this door.
What door?
It's on
The
ping.
one that's pink, dumbass.
What door?
Yeah, there might
What
be
ping?
B-site, I can't lie.
Yo, is it A ping or B ping?
Chevel's now just like full trolling them, and I can't.
I saw this tag from Rasco.
They're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
I saw the
Where
tag
they
from
coming in
Rasco 100 and I did maybe 10 damage to some dude. If I had a DMR, I would have fried him. I think they entered the
I
building.
can also hear one of them just breathing into their mic.
I think one's lying.
They have weapons, bro.
One's lying. Are they all on that side?
Knocked one. Am I getting my finish? Good boy.
Right here, right here, right here, in cafe.
I got 3 people holding that.
Dumbass. He's a Jew.
Okay.
Swing him.
They lost all rights. It was only a matter of time.
I'll rage bait. Fake champ. Go fake champ.
I will say, it lasts a lot longer than I thought. We're on round 5. Or I'm going into round 5. I thought that was going to be like round 1.
Fake champ.
I didn't even see anyone that round. They banned a Rooney? That's crazy
I
work.
don't need to see it. You're just a fake champ. You hit champ on PC? No, you didn't.
No. I took apart my sandwich.
What's rage bait?
This guy claims that he got champ on PC, but he didn't. The highest he got is diamond, and it was just this season. Unless that's showing... No, that's his PC account. Also, by the way, thank you. I did miss your sub, Miranda, but thank you for the 10 months. I was too busy with the brain rot. I mean, just hearing all those sounds, like, okay, do kids just, like, now swipe as fast as they can on TikTok instead of actually watching stuff? Like, I'd say 90% of the reels I actually watch. I don't just go swipe.
I bet you'd like that, huh?
Damn, no one's spawning over here. Killed someone with barbed wire. Barbed wire on cab can. Okay. Your free pages to fill with varsity glazers. I have perfectly curated my algorithm so that I never get Siege content. If I ever do get Siege content, I swipe past it right away. I can't imagine what it'd be like to stream Siege all day and then just have your algorithm be filled with Siege as well. Thermites above.
But you don't even get any kills, buddy.
Thermite's still above as well. Didn't move. Hold down the line. You can ban keywords. Yeah, I don't bother with that. I mean, I will say there are very rare times I come across a Siege reel that I'll watch, and I'll usually only watch them if they're like, look at this cool new angle, look at this cool new tech. I'm like, fine, I'll watch it, and I'm just going to copy it for my TikToks. They banned Tubby now. That's crazy. Think about playing Siege versus actually playing Siege. I gotta keep hitting my sandwich. I need to just eat this. Don't act like Capcan Barb combo. I believe you made a video on it, and I'm still waiting on my 5%. Did I? Can't even think of what that would have been. Would that be just like baiting people to punch barbed wire and then they run to a Capcan trap? I feel like I'd always choose camera, and then you do the camera bait where you put a camera on a wall, get them to sprint in and try to punch it for free, and then they hit Capcan traps. You don't watch Bolo content in your free time? I don't think I've ever seen a single Bolo video. I feel like the only videos I've ever seen that are Siege stuff is some Coconut Bra stuff. Like when we were doing a few videos together, I'd watch some of it. And I think I've seen half of an Evan video. And I don't think I've seen any other content creators video. Oh yeah, barbed wire on one side, like on the right side, and Capcan traps on the left so they don't look at them. Oh, that's smart. God, I'm so smart. How did I come up with that? It was totally not one hot stove from YouTube chat. Or not even for them to punch. I guess they could just try to walk around it, because yeah, if it's like Capcan trap here, barbed wire here, they're gonna be like, oh! God, I'm a genius. Thanks for sub, Scooey. I think it's common for content creators to not watch other content in their niche. I don't know if it actually is. At least early on, every Siege content creator I knew would watch Siege content all the time. I just never did. Now, a lot of them would probably be more burnt out on Siege, like, I don't want to watch it in my spare time. But back in the day, like, everyone was like, oh yeah, I watched your video on this. I'm like, thanks. I don't watch anyone's videos.
Not inside, in all. It's okay to suck at the game. It's okay to suck at the game. 1v1? 1v1? Elevator bait. Definitely not road trigger. Yo, can you not hear him? He's in the hallway, buddy. Yo, he's coming
Less
up
than
towards
10
you.
individuals are trying to
Hey,
consume
use your
media.
C4. Wow, you suck. You suck.
I don't think I've
Yeah, you could have used your C4, man.
watched many
You could
creators
just do this.
in years.
You
Now I
didn't-
really only
you
watch
actually did not.
random Siege, or not Siege videos, YouTube
Cool.
videos on like
Cool.
educational stuff or rock climbing.
Yeah, cool.
Guys, why is everyone giving 1v1s? Vsauce. I've actually never watched Vsauce, but a lot of people told me I should if I like educational content. I just like watching video essays on just super random topics.
Yo, add me, buddy. Add me. Come on, you got it.
Can I spectate? Add me. I want to spectate this, man.
Shovel already left. I would have loved to spectate that too. All I'll say is, all I took away from that, poor Jaden, man. Bro got fucking dragged through the mud for no reason. Bad friends. What's my favorite video essayist? It's a channel called Wendover Productions.
They're just usually like digestible topics, 20 minutes or so, and they do a really good job of editing everything together. I like them. They also do another channel called Half as Interesting, which is even more digestible. It's like 5-minute video essays. Those are cool too. But I'll never like sit at my computer and just watch YouTube anymore. I can't do that. Like, if I'm gonna watch YouTube, it's gotta be like I'm doing something and I just want to watch YouTube to kind of pass the time. So like really the only times now that I watch YouTube videos are when I want to take a bath. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna sit here anyways. I might as well just have a video on. Unfortunately, can't watch in the hot tub because the hot tub is too loud. But if I'm ever like really sore from the gym, or like the worst part is whenever I help someone move and my back hurts for like 4 days and I have to take a bath to try to stop the flare up, then I'll watch those videos and like while I'm bathing and just learn a few things, you know. I watch you and then listen to audiobooks. I've actually had people tell me that having me on in the background is like having an audiobook. I'm like, that's crazy. But I guess because I just sit here monotone talking about random stuff, it's somewhat the same. I don't know. Your good friend, you answer those calls? Not anymore. I've straight up told my friends at this point, I'm like, I will happily pay or like give you money to pay for movers. I don't move shit anymore. But sometimes they'll be like, hey, can you come help move this one thing? And I'll do it. Or if we need to move something in the house, I'll do it. And then I'm like, my back is fucking killing me. For example, one time my brother messaged us. He's like, hey, because he doesn't live in Canada anymore. He's like, I got a ton of furniture just sitting at one of my friend's warehouses and he needs the space. Can you guys like just go clear it out and you can take whatever you want? I was like, sure. And then we went and I had to move stuff with my brother-in-law, which you guys might know in chat, Mikey. He is the worst person to move things with because instead of like, you know how most people when you're moving together, you'll be like, okay, you ready? Go. He'll be like, all right, let's go, and just start moving, and like doesn't want to slow down. And if you're like, whoa, like give me a second, he'll be like, oh, we can just finish it, we can go. And I'm like, oh my, I'm just dying here. And since I have a bad back, I'm like, okay, I need to like lift slowly or like carefully, move with purpose instead of just running with it. So when we had to move all of my brother's stuff out, I moved it with him, and my back, I think I was basically like out of service because of my back for like 4 or 5 days. It was awful. Also, thanks for sub. I assume that's supposed to be I George, just with a Q. Hi, Mr. Boss Man. Love your content for a stream I'm able to catch. Welcome, welcome. He's not here to defend himself. Yeah, fuck that guy. We have to do lower back extension exercises. I mean, I rock climb, which helps like loosen up my back a bit. I definitely should do more. Annie was telling me I should include a core or like back day for the gym because I don't do any core specific workouts. I just rock climb a lot. Throw out my back at 23 trying to move a mattress alone. It's awful. See, I was that type of person. When I was a student, and I had to move between like my student house and back home, I'd tell them, I'd be like, I don't need help. I'll do it all myself. And I would just move it all myself. And I regretted it every time, but I was like, I don't need help. I can do it. You'll cover your lower back / erectors. Peter, is that going to help me the way I think it's going to help me?
That's not just Australian servers that take a long time to find. It normally does not take this long. This has only been like the last 2 days. Yes to both aspects of that question. Don't forget your core isn't only abdominal, it's also obliques. I can't remember what I did that I worked out my obliques really intensely one time and I thought I was going to die. But actually, I think it was from rock climbing. I think it was like one thing where I had to like pull in and then like stretch all the way over. So I was like stretching out my obliques a lot. Killed me. Rock climbing would not build your lower back at all. No, it doesn't do lower back. I'm saying obliques. Because, yeah, I will always get a lot of lower back pain from rock climbing if it's a very specific move. Like, if I have to get into a hold, that's usually an undercling. So you're like this with both your hands, and then your feet are, like, stationary, and you have to pull in as much as possible. It just fully activates your lower back, and then if I do that too much, my lower back kills me for a few days. I'm excited though. Assuming everything goes through and I end up going to Salt Lake City, they have a lot of gyms there. If you're doing a leg day without a hip hinge, you're doing the leg day wrong. I don't even know what the fuck a hip hinge is. Really, just the age of your viewers right now. Is it surprising to anyone that I attract a more mature, older audience instead of a bunch of kids? Wait, what's this? I just swept away an email. I could get a free code for mouse, PI for hire. I heard that was a good game. Okay, let me pull up Liftoff. Which, by the way, chat, I always recommend this app because I think it's a really good app. If any of you guys are trying to, you know, work out and you want to, like, have an app that tracks things for you and works really well, the one I use is called Liftoff. Like a rocket lifting off. It literally, like, it rankifies working out. So today was my leg day, and what did it give me? Oh, it doesn't show my ranks here. I got gold in something today. Like, it literally gives you ranks. Gold, silver, bronze, wood. So today in horizontal leg press, I went from silver 3 to gold 1 by doing 240 pounds at 12 reps each. It's a great app, Liftoff. It also, if you have your friends on it, you can compete and compare. And, you know, if you're working out a lot and really trying to gain a lot of muscle, it can be fun as a good motivation. It's called Liftoff, Liftoff. Not sponsored by them or anything, I just like the app. My nephews recommended it to me because they're also gamers who like to work out. So I guess it's a really fun way to gamify working out. Yeah, it's free. They have some stuff you have to pay for, but everything I use is completely fine free. Like, it lets you log all your workouts easily. It lets you compare and track with other people. It's only like if you want to access the things that will basically tell you how to improve even more, you have to pay for that. But like, you can use the app, you can tell it what you want to hit and it'll just generate a workout for you. And then if you don't have the machine or equipment there, you can just like replace it and it'll find a different workout that does the same thing. Is Cross not here? No, he just fucking never showed up. Yeah, that should be it, Hasib. Hasib. Hope the returning event's grand larceny. You're gonna be disappointed. Oh, he's already... Oh. He's on top of the stairs. Bro, Azami was staring right at him. Twitch crossed in front of her and just... She didn't react. Why didn't I smell him? Yazami was literally watching the Twitch and saw her cross, but he just didn't do anything. I'll just go Scopus this time in Rome. Christian, I'm being watched. Isn't that exactly what you wanted? Just a few days ago, Peter's openly flirting with a RuneScape girl in my chat. And then now he's like, oh, someone's watching me. It's like, bro. Pick a lane. So at the tower, are we doing rank today? I was planning on doing rank because Cross said he wanted to play rank today, and then he just never showed up, so I don't think we're playing rank. I also never tweeted out that I was live. I was going to tweet it out once we start playing rank. Whoops. Consider just adding someone on a mutual game as flirting, then you have a lot of explaining to do. And he knows how flirtatious I am. I'm a natural flirt. Cross disappoints us, I know. I guarantee you what's going to happen is as soon as I finish stream for the day, because I'll probably play one more game after this and then finish stream, 100% he's going to be like, oh, I just hopped on, like, let's play. I'm like, fuck you, man. At least, you know, maybe we do a normal stream today and don't go too long. And then tomorrow we have long stream with the new monitor to see how much better I am at Siege. In case you guys missed it, we opened our new monitor from MSI. It's a 1440p OLED monitor with 500 hertz refresh rate. Meanwhile, I'm on an LED 1440p monitor with 144 hertz refresh rate, so it is going to be a massive upgrade. Okay. I haven't even seen or heard anyone. I guess they were all in Master. Oh, broke my glass. Where are my cats? Downstairs. He's still using a 1080p monitor because I can't be bothered to buy a monitor until it implodes on itself. That's fair, but once you start upgrading, you'll realize how insanely good it can be. Get 2 monitors and you'll have a 1K refresh rate. Annie was asking me, she's like, do you want 2 of them? And I was like, I definitely don't need a 500 hertz OLED 1440p monitor as my secondary monitor for like chat. Like, no, I think just one is fine. Am I gonna use my current monitor as a second monitor? I don't know. Cause let me see. I'm pretty sure both my monitors are the exact same. 1440p and 144 hertz. I'll have to look at it after, but like I might as well just leave this monitor as my second monitor. And then this one I'll just put somewhere else. Annie mentioned that either she can take it or we can give it to someone else. Think about how much faster you could read chat. Could have given it away to chat, aka me. Damn, Peter's so selfish. Peter really wants a OLED 500 hertz monitor just so he can play RuneScape faster. I wasn't playing on 24 inch. Is it this 24 inch? I can never remember if it's 24 or 27. Well. Yeah, I mean, I've been on the same monitor for like 6 years now. You don't understand how much refresher manager RuneScape takes. That's the truth. Oh, don't worry, Peter. I'll get you a new monitor if that means you'll play WoW with us. We're about to get the whole crew back together. Me, Ben, Drew, and then all my friends from rock climbing. We're all playing WoW together, and Peter's just gonna be in Discord. You know what Peter does? I learned that Peter does this yesterday. He's just like my sister. He joins Discord. Everyone's like, oh, hey, Peter. Hi, Peter. You know, as per usual, like, you know, we're all focusing on our own thing, so it gets quiet. And Peter just goes, and I'm like, oh, okay, Peter, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong this time? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm like, you know, you sighed. It means something's wrong. And he's just like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, all right, Peter. What's funny is I told Annie about that, and then all day today she keeps sighing. She's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm being a Peter." Oh my god! Okay, we're completely surrounding sight. Poor guy. Ooh. I need to do something. They're all just 5 pushing together. Are they a 5 stack? No, they're all randoms with a 2 stack. Thanks for sub Chico Bling. So I'll take it. What a noble sacrifice from you, Stove, willing to take a monitor. I also missed a chat from Angel that asked if I'm going to be co-streaming or watch partying the R6 tournament. The Salt Lake City Major, I will. Luckily, I'm very ahead of schedule right now, so for the next 2 weeks, I'm just cruising. I just get whatever content I can, and then I co-stream the major, and we're good. Peter wants attention. He's like a dog. Don't talk to me about dogs. My brother had a rescue dog that hated people, came from an abusive home, and all I ever wanted, her name was Molly, by the way, all I ever wanted was for Molly to love me. Whenever we'd go over, I'd try to pet her and she'd growl, and then sometimes when we were all just sitting around chilling, she'd eventually like come up on the couch and like kind of side-eye me and like sit a bit away from me but still sit close, and I'd try to pet her. Sometimes she'd be okay with it. They let me feed her a few times because she was so food driven that they're like, she'll love you if you bring food. So I would just feed her. They put her down last week. I was heartbroken. She never loved me. Molly was my one true love. More than I loved Annie. Now she's gone. Don't watch me die as I try to kill this run out. Yeah, rip Molly. Okay. She never loved me to her full potential. Oh my, he just ran out. What the hell? Oh my god, I just wall banged him. Oh my god, he's got a shotgun. And trophy. Oh no. Team? Team. Team! Ain't no way we're about to throw this. 5v1, by the way. I actually gave up there. I thought they were both about to get C4'd.
Yeah, flashbangs.
Five v 1. I set us up for the most amount of success possible.
Fuck. SMG 11.
He's about to lose this fight. I can already tell. Why? I'm never getting a 3K again. God forbid I pop off and then just my entire team crumbles. That was the equivalent of, we just did a relay. I took the baton all the way to the finish line, and then my team that I was, or my teammate that I was supposed to pass it off to, just fucking broke his leg and fell over. I hate it here. What sucks even more is that the guy Kaid, who just fragged out of his mind there, he's on top of the world right now. He's fist bumping, champagne popping, bikinis everywhere. He's going crazy. Here, entire team is silent. We know what we did. We know what we did wrong. It's over. Mental, shocked. How do you know he's a he? I mean, it is Siege where I think it's, what, a 95% male audience or community? You're right. We don't know, but I'm going to say 95% is pretty good odds. Mute jammer on the door. Alright, this is just how we started last time. We're really tripping prone and shock or C4 me. I got my charm just flips around in the top right corner. We've never lost one of these before. by Ash. All we have to do is bring a shield. Thanks for sub Shadow. I met one girl in season, she was high the entire time. I remember, this would have been like year 3 or 4. I met Jordan through Siege. She's someone I used to play a lot with because we're both just solo queuing, and you know, when I solo queue ranked, I actually talk, try to coordinate and get people to work together. She was coordinating well with me. It was at the time where you'd still click like, oh, just, you wouldn't say anything, but you'd like click play as a team and people would actually click it and keep playing. I think we played like 4 games together, and then we just like started playing together after that, and I was like, that's the one girl I've met like just naturally through Siege, as opposed to like content creators who obviously I meet through events. But she was like, she added me because she said I was one of the only people who did not immediately start saying shit to her because she was a girl. So posture check. Thanks for 200 bits from that guy Grizz. Apparently I sound like a dude. That's tough. The one every girl always tells me is that they get the whole, are you a girl or just a 10-year-old boy? Oh, Flores to destroy their shield setup. Very unfortunate it's like that for women in gaming. Yeah, it's unfortunately only gotten worse recently. I feel like there was a few years where it actually got really good, and then ever since, you know, some people got famous on TikTok and stuff, it only got worse for women in gaming. Jumped outside. Oh, Capito didn't trade me, no. Oh, how did he not hear that, bro? He was punching right above him. That is rough. Capito should have been able to hear the punches on the window, because he's literally just sitting right here next to it, but he did not. What level is he? Oh, it's the guy from last game, Recall Ghost. I didn't even realize. Oof. That might be over. Over. Then you make it in the building. I got the same thing where guys think they need to protect me from stuff in game. That was another thing Priest did a lot when we were playing Valorant. He said he was doing it for the bit, but he kept saying you need to protect them. I'm like, Priest, just stop. Alright. Still gotta finish my sandwich. Bro, I was white knighting. That was around the time when he just kept trying to do the hello princess thing and make TikToks out of Valorant interactions. When I said I was uncomfortable playing with him, he's like, "It's just for the bit, man." I'm like, "No, I'm not playing." Or she just reading the chat and doesn't want to get canceled. What?
Oh, I just came everywhere.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs from that guy, Grizz. I actually put in one of my videos for his mom, but I've not actually watched any of his cologne stuff on my own. I don't wear cologne, so no reason for me to ever, learn about cologne. But he was talking to me about it yesterday. He's like, the community is awesome. They're really inviting. It's been great. I don't know how many of you guys are interested in colognes and scents and stuff, like perfumes, whatever. Priest has a new TikTok account that is just dedicated to colognes. In case you guys are interested. I never really wore colognes even before Annie, but I don't now, especially because she gets migraines from really strong scents. So when people stay with us, we have to tell them ahead of time, be like, yeah, you can't wear cologne here. McNasty does that too. That's literally why Priest is doing it. He came across it because he already had a huge interest in colognes and stuff, and he came across McNasty's cologne channel, and he's like, what? He's like, McNasty does cologne? He's like, I should do that. We have varsity builds and Priest smells. No, it's called Gil T Scents. It's like G-I-L, the letter T, and then Scents. Rooney's just tying me up. Yeah, McNasty does good cologne. I think it's literally called McNasty, like fragrance or something. For that too, it's only certain perfumes that have specific strengths and it's painful. Even if it smells good, it hurts your brain. For her, I don't think it hurts her brain. It's just like if she is near scents for a long time, she'll just get a migraine. It's like she's mentioned that when she goes to the hairdresser and if they wash her hair with a really strong smelling shampoo, because it's in her face all day, she just like will over time get a migraine. Okay. He was ready for me.
Visual.
Oh, I think my shadow gave me away there. He didn't pre-fire me, but he saw me so early with that shadow. That is unfortunate. She should go see a doctor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. At this point,
Drop in the bathroom.
it's basically like if a woman goes to the doctor, 90% of the time the doctor's like, you're fine, just rest. And it's like, well, no.
Snakes bottom way.
So there's a reason why going to the doctor for a lot of women does not actually do anything. Especially when there's a lot of male doctors. Like,
That's
you're
theater.
fine.
One top weight. Still one in bathroom or by there. Buff killed me. Yeah, be careful, VIP. He just hit my goo mine in there, I think.
Dude, I tagged Buck a little bit.
You got mad about your mom getting migraines with your teen Axe body spray? That was kind of funny. Doctor, just rest. Woman, I'm missing my arm. Honestly, yeah. The worst is when they're trying to deal with, like, any type of hormonal birth control or, like, period stuff. It's a male doctor. They're just like, You're fine. Take an Advil. It's like, oh, bro. I get that as a man, it is hard to understand what they're going through, but it's not hard to have sympathy and be like, okay, let's try to figure this out. Am I good at blackjack? No. I think I played blackjack like twice in my life and I lost money both times. Roulette. I'm good at roulette. I have a system. I'm actually net negative now on roulette now that I think about it. But I was at one point positive. I went from 300 to 1,000 in one sitting of roulette. I remember when I went to the U.S. Nationals in Vegas. It was in a casino, so I went to the casino for a little bit. And there was this really loud, obnoxious guy who had just gotten married. And him and his wife were betting just insane amounts of money on roulette while completely drunk. And then I would only bet like once every like 4 spins when I felt like I was okay. I feel like something good is coming. I had no system back then. I overall went positive, and the guy, I wasn't talking to anyone because I didn't have any friends at the table. The guy kept like coming up to me, he was like, yo, like, tell me your system. How are you good at this? I'm like, bro, what? And he's like drunk out of his mind trying to like just get me to talk to him. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I think that's an emerald. Yeah. Surely they don't check the couch this time. I want so much money in blackjack and Stardew Valley. I don't think we've made it that far yet for the... Because there's the casino in the desert, right?
One's without big window, I think.
I opened up bathroom hatch again.
When people say they're good at roulette. No, I have a system. No, obviously it is all luck, but there is the one system that helps minimize your losses as long as you have enough money to back it. Where it's like you just double down every time you lose, so that way you always win back the money you lost. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's roulette is completely random, but
I'm probably gonna run out.
Eventually, it'll average out.
Might have dropped bathroom.
I killed the one that dropped bathroom. One dropped the VIP bag.
Top white.
Top white, top white.
I got Ash, top white.
That's because I'm going back tonight and playing, but I fucking always lose. Yeah.
Another one.
I mean, I don't know what it would be like in the UK, Jack, but when I went to Vegas and we played blackjack, the dealers will help you. You can ask them, like, what should I do? And they'd be like, I would probably hold. They obviously won't tell you what they have or anything like that, but they will like usually give you advice because you're supposed to tip the dealer after if you win. So they want you to win so that you tip them. See, my wording made me seem like an ass. No, you're good. You're alright. Like, there is no skill in roulette.
Like a round 4 thing.
But I'm really good at roulette.
Like a little bit east.
Right here?
Yeah, like right there.
Hookah balk buck.
I think he's in VIP. I'm gonna both white.
I'm in VIP. He might be a Hall of Fame though. He might be not. Wait.
He is not looking forward to pushing in here.
You knocked him. You knocked him with that C4.
No way he's just gonna hide out there.
Run in.
He's too afraid of my cameras. He was too afraid to push in. He must have been low HP because my teammate one-shot him, but dude did not want the smoke.
Good call on the C4.
Do I go to the casino on my days off? No, I'm not a degenerate. I go to the casino whenever we go to Niagara Falls, and I'll like go with some friends. I'm usually like, okay, I'll bring like $200. I'm fine with losing $200. 300 max, and then like, you know, just have a good time, sit there for a few hours, just chat with your friends while you lose money. It's so funny though, because we'll go and so the way the system works is, as I mentioned, you double down every time you lose. So you always start betting like $2, and then as soon as you lose, you bet $4. You lose again, $8. So no matter what, once you win all the money back that you lost. One time, me and my friend went, and within like half an hour, we were already at our max bet, which was like $256 or something, and we lost. And we were like, you know, you bet 256, you're like, oh my god, like fuck, like please no, I don't want to lose it all. And then you bust, you're like, fuck, I lost. And then Annie was there.
Like a keybind accident.
She bet like $2, and she lost. She's like, no. She's like losing her mind over $2. She's like, she said she doesn't like to bet on every spin, but she's like, when I lose those $2, it's heart wrenching. I'm like, all right. I'm over here betting like $200. But hey, that's the better mentality to have. Losing $2 gets you that high. Better than losing 300. Most I've ever done on one spin on roulette was like 150 quid. That's about like $300 Canadian.
Somebody help me.
I really need to go reinforce the walls. It's so late. I'm probably gonna die doing this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was risky.
I thought you were watching.
Just kidding.
Running sunrise.
One's outside.
Sunrise double or blue bar, unsure.
There's
Sunrise
a
for sure.
You need to watch that door.
There's one,
One blue bar. Two blue bar. Back to sunrise.
I think that was dope here.
Is it close?
Rora's on Cove upstairs, one on blue bar.
What did I kill if it wasn't Dokkaebi? She had the yellow scuba suit and everything.
Yo, the sorter, shoot the Rooney.
Twitch. Are you kidding me, bro? It won't work.
Jump down courtyard.
I just gave up A. They're not in yet.
They're in A, by the way.
Oh no, I whiffed.
Ash and lobby hurt.
Coming in from the bathroom too.
Left or right castle.
You heard me too.
Just hit her in the shoulder.
So pissed I couldn't reset that Rooney from above. Maybe I just wasn't shooting the exact right part, but felt like I was. Most everyone on the slot machine was negative. Remember my cousin one time we went to a casino. She went to a random slot machine, put in like 20 bucks, spun like 3 times, and then won 150. I'm like, bro, what? Had no idea what was happening either. Where's Cross? Never showed up. I even messaged in the group chat saying like, wow, he left me hanging. And then, yeah. He just never showed. Don't worry, tomorrow.
Try to plant hookah. I could send off the bar. You could roar the door.
Down. We could do that.
I'm gonna put a cam in the bar below.
I'll never play one specific Pokemon. Touch any of the others. Superstitious, huh? I should add that to his performance review. Alright, Cross. Can't be upping you on the friends list here if you're not showing up to when you say you're gonna show up.
Vigil first floor. Going towards courtyard.
What a funny way to say slot machine. Jack, you can't possibly be talking. You're British, man. Jack, what do you call the people who hold up a stop sign so kids can cross the street? Not super. A little stitch. It's a great Michael Scott quote. Oh yeah, he went left. Safe.
I'm sorry.
We routed off the door, but now they've just opened it because we took too long. Oh, they don't even have a rotate or anything. We should be able to just sense this and go in for free.
Legion still Aqua Bar.
Unfortunate. Oh. That Rower strat did not work. We did not commit at all. No rotates, routed off door, and we just didn't push in. Secret, we call him that too. It doesn't matter if Australia calls it that too. I'm saying you can't be saying other countries have silly ways of calling things when you call crossing guards a lollipop lady. Trying to think of other things you guys say that's really dumb. You having a laugh? Oi, mate. Having a laugh? Can't take you seriously. Maybe you try to diss the lollipop lady. They do important work keeping kids safe crossing the roads. Still. I'm in the discussion. I'm gonna go shower. Okay. For instance, they're called tunes. It's not. It's a loony. It's a $1 coin that has a loon on it. So the nickname for it is a loony. And then you have a $2 coin, which is worth 2 loonies. So it's a toonie. Just makes perfect sense. The way they pronounce aluminium. I mean, to be fair, aluminium is the proper way. Pronunciation is one thing. Stupid phrases is another. Sounds just as stupid. Alright, there.
What is in Sunrise?
I probably should be focusing up a bit more. I haven't really been doing shit. One's even above. What?
One's on 2 ping. One Sunrise.
As long as they can plan, I can hold above.
A Sunrise door.
Oh no.
On rotate.
They just walked in.
To your right.
Oh, I traded. I don't know how we had sight control for so long, but we just didn't plant. I think he was also maybe 1 second or 1 millisecond off of planting because he was holding it down for a while. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to see how close that was. Because he was holding it for a long time and then he's like, oh, rotate. He must have been like that close. I think I've seen a lot of trades lately. Yeah, it's been happening a lot more recently than I would like, but that might just be the server issue. We've been having a lot of server issues recently. How close was he? Oh, look at how close he was. It was like a quarter of a second, not even. Oh, the unfortunate part is also smoke, or Capitao didn't. Oh yeah, he didn't even go through rotate. Because I was like, how did he get past? Like I set up the holes above, like he just ran past them, didn't care. But no, Capitao, instead of smoking off like the doors, he smoked close. But then they just let Thunderbird walk past and kill the plant for free. I was like, how did he get in through there when I had everything set up above? Like, he just didn't care? That makes a bit more sense. Alright, chat. I think we will keep it a short stream today because we're not playing ranked. But tomorrow, I'll be back for a long stream. I think we're going to do like 4 or 5 hours as long as everyone's on. And I want to do ranked. If everyone wants to play ranked, I am down to play ranked. And tomorrow we're going to be trying out the new monitor. So we got the new monitor from MSI in case you guys missed it earlier. If you do the MSI command, it will pull up the monitor I have and show you the link that you can go check them out. We got a 27-inch, 1440p, 500 hertz OLED monitor. That's going to be a pretty big upgrade compared to my LED 1440p 144 hertz monitor. So OLED instead of LED and 3.5 times more frames. So we'll get to see how much better I am with it tomorrow. If I'm not better with it, then I have to find a new excuse. But big thank you to MSI for sending it to me. And if you haven't seen already in the command or the panel, if you get an MSI product, you can get a code for Pragmata for free, the new single-player RPG from Capcom, which I've heard a lot of really, really, really good things about. So free game if you buy an MSI product. Now, obviously, the monitor I got is very, very high-end, but they have a lot of options there. Lots of different things for you guys to go check out. And I'll be able to tell you what it's like tomorrow after we start stream. I'm going to set up the monitor now. Like, I'm going to end stream, unscrew this monitor, set up the new one, make sure it, you know, fits properly and everything. I have to move this monitor over just a little bit. But, yeah, it'll be great. And tomorrow, like I said, we'll try to play ranked, and I should do well. Hopefully. If I don't do well, we blame cheaters. We're going to watch the APL Pro League tonight. I actually was watching a little bit of NAL and China yesterday. Those ones were interesting to watch. I was actually enjoying it a lot more than I normally do for Pro League. So I'll probably watch a little bit on the side, but not much. We'll see. You'll do well 100%. Of course, of course. Still have an hour at work, and he's on his half work days. Because tomorrow we're going to have a long stream, and today I still got to set up the monitor, make sure everything's working, and have it all ready for tomorrow. So I'd rather do that now than stream longer and then run out of time later. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Whole stack should be on, and we should play ranked. Okay? That is the plan. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.